Chase McLaughlin set to kick.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Mostert. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They'll set up a throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Completion here to Claypool. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
Tighten up. Pull together. Big ass. Check. Lucky. Deuce. Jim.
Back back to throw again. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
This one complete to Gafford. That one covers 29 yards. First down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. The second down throw for Love. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, Love. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. To the air again, Love. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
59-yard attempt.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
Set to kick off.
the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12. At the
Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
But it's third down.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Gain of 7. But it's fourth down.
He'll look to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll look to throw again. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
But it's third down.
Now Mostert, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th
down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll look to throw. Open man is Quinn, able to connect.
The pass.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Shaquille Barrett able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Back now here on EA Sports.
21.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 2nd and 11. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
And it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Now it's Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
For a Cleveland Browns.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains. This is Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
To number 16. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Love. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete to Andy.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third and 9.
They run with Breida, and he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Breida, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
19 yards. And a Steeler first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 32-yard.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And a Steeler first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 29, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the 10. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over.
45.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of